Hey everyone, Dan and Alyssa back again for another Universal Dining Review.
We're headed to Epic Universe again, and we are going to the Blue Dragon Pan-Asian restaurant. I am very excited about this restaurant.
Full disclosure, we are actually doing two dining reviews here today. So Blue Dragon is first, and then here in a week or two, you'll see the second restaurant, the Atlantic. Epic Universe is just so hard to get into right now with individual day tickets. It makes more sense to do two dining reviews in one day, so lunch and dinner. So you'll see us in this same attire for two different reviews. But I'm excited to try the Blue Dragon. We did get to preview this for the media event. So there's just a couple of like sample type dishes. What we tasted was good.
Yeah.
But it was kind of chaotic in there with everybody wanting to experience this really, really cool looking theme park restaurant.
Yeah, and it's different to have like little bites of things that are being prepared versus like the actual portion of the meal, you know, being brought out to your table and whatnot. So I'm very interested to see how our experience is today.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking forward to the Blue Dragon for quite some time, and it wasn't open throughout any of the preview days. So it just opened like right before the grand opening of Epic Universe, and we haven't been back since the media event.
I'm so excited to get back there today. It is hot, hot, hot. So my hair probably is not going to stay like this for very long, but it's going to be a great day.
All right, what do we got on the menu for Blue Dragon?
All right, so there are all kinds of things from small plates with like wings and cold noodles, but then you also have dim sum. You have lots of different options there with like pork soup dumplings, which I definitely want to try, vegetable spring rolls, noodles and rice. There are like big plates where you've got like crispy fried snapper or orange chicken or beef and broccoli, so all kinds of different options.
I love dim sum, I love soup dumplings, so definitely gonna get that depending on how much dim sum there is. That may be my meal. I don't know. We will see, but we do need to get over there. Our reservation is in just under an hour, so are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. We have arrived, and we first got a pot of tea.
Yes, so this is the Dragon Stardust. It is caffeine free. It has a jade green infusion of lemongrass, ginger, stevia, pineapple, butterfly, pea blossom, and a blend of other herbs and spices. So for a pot that's a shareable pot, it is $11. There's lots of other teas though, if that doesn't sound appealing. But it comes in these cute little, they deliver these cute little cups that are just perfect for sharing. I love it. A couple of our appetizers or dim sum came, and our beverages. So I got a yuzu drop. He said this is one of the more popular ones. It's got like elderflower. I think it's sake is the underlying liquor in here. So that's very nice. It's not too sweet. It's got a hint of sweetness, but it's also got like some tartness. And you can really taste like the cucumber bitters in there as well. Oh, I really like that a lot.
I got the Chenggu Dream, which he said was
very pretty.
One of the most popular beverages here. Like, it's very, like, I feel like I need to take that flower and put it behind my ear when I drink this thing. This also has a base of sake, but then it has some fruit juices in there. I know it has a white grapefruit juice and then pineapple juice, which you can definitely taste both of those. It is definitely tropical and fruity. So not my typical drink, but it is well balanced and done well.
I'm gonna start out with the pot sticker. So you get a little dippy sauce. I think that's a great pot sticker. It comes with like, I don't even know what is on top of it, like maybe a cheese or something that's fried on there, but it tastes great and nice and hot.
Oh, wow. That's really good. So that is the shrimp sumai. It's like, it's like, I don't know what's in it, but it's just a ball of like shrimp goodness. That sauce that it comes with, it just tastes like a normal salty soy sauce.
This is the wontons and chili oil. That is very good. It's not like too spicy, but it has like just the right amount of spice. And it may just be plain chicken, but the sauces work perfectly for it.
Okay, so what we did was we got 5 dim sum appetizers to share, and then we ordered the fried rice for Leslie and I to share, and the boys got orange chicken to share. So I got, for my first try here, the soup dumplings. I love soup dumplings, and they look pretty good. Flavors are really good. Not as hot as previous soup dumplings I've had. Normally they come out piping hot. This one is just regular temperature. And not a ton of soup in there. So all in all, flavors are great. I'd probably rank it on the above average, but maybe not the best soup dumplings I've ever had.
All right, last but not least, we got the vegetable spring rolls. That is piping hot, very crispy, delicious. That is a really nice vegetable spring roll.
This is the crispy orange chicken. That's very good. It's like a great amount of sweet and like a little salty, and it has a kind of burnt aftertaste, which I don't love, but it's still very good.
What? It has a burnt aftertaste?
Now we're gonna have to try it.
All right, now I'm gonna try the orange chicken. It's crispier than like your average like Panda Express orange chicken. It's not like the soggy been sitting in a pan forever, so it definitely is freshly fried. So there are like crispy bits that I think is what he's talking about for the burnt aftertaste. So it's not like overwhelmingly burnt aftertaste, but you definitely get that fried, like fresh fried taste off there. It also comes with white rice and then snow peas.
We got the dragon fried rice, which has Chinese sausage, lump crab meat, shrimp. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. So I don't trust myself with the chopsticks with this on camera, so I got a little piece of the crab. The rice is cooked well. It's got green onions and carrots and eggs and all kinds of stuff in this fried rice. Great flavors. That's a pretty decent fried rice, I feel like. All right, we are going to chow down and finish this up at home.
All right, we are back.
Before we get into this, if you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
I've been looking to go to Blue Dragon for years, honestly, and I'm not exaggerating. Like this,
Ever since they announced it.
Well, yeah. So whenever they announced it, so at least over a year. This was an interesting restaurant. Let's just get into it. Ambiance and theming. Ambiance is okay. There's nothing, so the theming was great. Like you walk in, so first of all you get the blue dragon outside, you walk in, there's a neon, couple of blue dragons on the wall, and then you've got these like, what look like brass, 3 big trees. I'm sure they're fiberglass, but they look really, really amazing. You got the lanterns that are going up and down as you're having dinner, and then you've got the neon signs as you walk in, like the Asian neon
and the
signs.
stars.
It's really, really well themed,
Yeah.
but ambiance is a little bit lacking. Like there's really, like, that's kind of where it ends. Like the theming is where it ends.
Well, the problem is that that we experienced was, and it wasn't even necessarily a problem. However, I could foresee it being one that there were probably 6 tables sat whenever we were dining, and it was pretty loud in there. So had there been every table filled, I can imagine that it would be a little challenging to hear and probably a little noisy. So
I feel like the tables are a little bit crammed in there, a little bit close together, unless you're in a booth on the wall. The theming is really, really good. The ambiance kind of drags it down a little bit. We gave ambiance and theming a 4.
service. So honestly, like, he was fine, straight up average though. Really just kind of like ticked the boxes of what a server is supposed to do. So he was good, nothing bad about him, but nothing like over the top. So we gave him a 3.
Let's talk drinks. These were interesting. I took one sip of mine and I immediately thought of Halloween Horror Nights. Specifically Slaughter Cinema 2 from last year. The way that Slaughter Cinema 2 smells, that's how the drink tasted. And I'm not sure that's what they were going for with a sake-based fruity beverage, right?
Yeah.
But something about that sugar rim with the sake mixed with pineapple juice, mixed with grapefruit juice. It just, like, for whatever reason, brought me back to Halloween Horror Nights Slaughter Cinema. I don't know.
Mine was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought that it was a little inventive with the sake, but then there was also the cucumber bitters, which was kind of just like a nice undertone to it. So it was like a cool, refreshing undertone. Every time I took a sip, I could kind of taste those. So I really kind of enjoyed mine. Yours was not as great.
It wasn't horrible. It was okay.
So we gave drinks a 3.5.
Let's talk food. So I was really excited for the food mainly here. I love dim sum, and they have an entire appetizer section of dim sum. They have 5 dim sum appetizers, and we got all 5. So we got the soup dumplings, we got the shrimp sumai, which are kind of like soup dumplings minus the soup and mainly shrimp. We got the pot stickers, we got the wontons in chili oil, and then we got the spring rolls, which are kind of like a small egg roll.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, the temperatures were off. So the spring
weird.
rolls came out super hot, which is fine because they're fried. But then the soup dumplings came out super lukewarm, because normally soup dumplings, when you get them in an authentic restaurant, they come out like piping hot, like super hot. Like, you have to cool it off, like kind of tear it off, like let the soup steam escape. That was not what happened at all.
Yeah, so that was and maybe like not as much soup in the soup dumplings as I would have liked, just having like authentic soup dumplings. So so that was, everything was fine. Like, it was good. It just wasn't, the temperatures were kind of a little weird. And then I enjoyed our main courses. So we got the fried rice and the boys got the crispy orange chicken, and both I think were pretty good. We finished everything, so we weren't disappointed in it. It was definitely above average, but probably not like crazy over the top good.
This was a $200 meal. Granted, we got 5 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 2 beverages, but it seems a little overpriced for the amount of food we got, not gonna lie. I would rather go to Pizza Moon.
Yes.
Much more reasonably priced, more filling, and then better tasting meal, and then the temperatures were better at Pizza Moon. So honestly, like, the food wasn't super impressive, a little bit above average, but not much.
We gave it a 3.5.
3.5. So if you add all of that up and divide by 4, that is a 3.5 out of 5. A little bit disappointing for the amount of excitement or anticipation that I was looking forward to this restaurant. It just, like, it didn't check all the boxes. It was, what do you think? Like, I'm just, like, I was a little disappointed.
I mean, it's one that I think I would go in for like a snack, but I don't know that I would necessarily go to spend $200 again for our family to have a full
Probably
meal.
wouldn't even go for a snack. When you have, because we've had some really good quick service meals
Really
there.
great food, yeah.
And I feel like the quick service meals there are better than the table service meals that we've had.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say other than I probably would skip Blue Dragon for $200. It's just not worth it, at least for us. And I would definitely go to Pizza Moon, which is fantastic. Café de la Serene, something de la Serene. Anyway, the Harry Potter quick service is really good. We haven't tried the one in the far back in the alley. But that's really good, where they have the butterbeer crepe, a lot of good food there. I would do one of those probably before I would do Blue Dragon again.
All right, well, if you're liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
And we will see you on the next video.